Welcome back to the National Indoor Arena, and in just a few moments, we are going to crown our international grand champions. There is, however, a little piece of business to be taken care of, that, of course, the race in the Eliminator. The women will start first, and at the moment, the UK's Eunice Huthart has a 5-point lead. That will give the native of Liverpool a 2.5-second head start on America's Kim Tyler. Right now, John Fashanu is with both women at the start line. John?
Thanks very much, Mike. Eunice, 2.5 seconds head start. You know, in the Eliminator, doesn't really mean much now.
Yeah, that's right, John. Doesn't mean anything until you go through that paper. I've just got one thing on my mind, and that's to be through that paper first.
Kim, 2.5 seconds to make up. Can you do it?
I'm just going to do the best I can, John, and just put forth the best effort, and hopefully we'll see what happens.
That's all we ask of both of you. Eunice, Kim, wish you all the best.
And you can be sure they're both going to give 100%. And there's Sam Kojo. Last time we saw him, he was being carried out on a stretcher from the domestic final. It's good to see he's come to support Eunice. And isn't she focused, Mike?
And with her every step of the way, her daughter Carly. Kim Tyler staring a 2.5-second deficit.
Great Britain, you will go on my whistle. America, you will go on Larry's whistle. 3, 2, 1.
This one for the big enchilada.
I can almost taste it. And so can the crowd. They're so excited.
Kimberly having some problem on that rope. On the hand ladder, though, Eunice has got to cross that, across the rolling beam. Now the cargo net.
And Kimberly's having a bad eliminator.
And it seems like all of Liverpool has come here to cheer on their champion kickboxer. She's now nearly atop the cargo net. That obstacle out of the way.
And Kimberly's going to have to dig deep now, Mike, and find a miracle.
Only a Eunice Huthart mistake will keep her from the championship.
Here's a great view of Kimberly Tyler coming in. Oh, that's a bad landing.
Contenders instructed to land on their bottom, not their ankles. Here comes Eunice Huthart, smoking that travelator. She breaks the barrier. Our 1995 International Champion of Champions.
For Great Britain, I have to say, Mike, she is fabulous. But let's not forget Kimberly Tyler, who has been terrific all the way through this. It's party time!
Well, unlucky, Kim. Never mind. You didn't win here, but you're still a champion in the eyes of everybody watching. Unlucky.
Well, that's all right. He's a great competitor. I tried to do the best I could, and that's all I can ask of myself, so I'm not unhappy at all.
Well done. Let's hear it for Kim, for the USA.
It's a sweet feeling, Eunice Huthart. Did you ever think when you began your odyssey about 3 or 4 months ago that you would wind up not only as British gladiator champion, but international grand champion, Eunice?
No, I just didn't dream it for 1 minute. I just can't believe it. Wow!
Well, take a couple more laps around the arena, let it sink in. Congratulations, and here's your prize. Trip around the world and a lot of dough to go with it. Congratulations, Eunice Huthart from Liverpool, our international grand champion.
Well, let's hope that Eunice can get insurance so that she doesn't have to give this prize away.
Well, after all that action, and before the men's eliminator, we're going to have a timeout.
I knew Russia was cold and impersonal. I like these guys. They're very tough people, very hard, very good, very well trained.
I really had no idea what to expect from the finish. Having got to know them and got to know a couple of their gladiators and contenders, they're a great group of people.
Finland was covered with ice, and the British gladiators were tea drinkers all the time.
I would think of UK are very statue-led individuals. They're very proud, very particular, and they want things done in the most specific way because they want it right.
America is a big country. I've been there 3 times, and I know they're nice people.
No other nation resembles the Russians more than the Americans.
Junk food.
Once we got here, I learned that Russians were just like Americans, and Finnish were just like Americans, and the British were just like Americans, and we are all one, and we are all from the same planet. And the nation of Earth should be the only nation there is. We shouldn't have the separate nations. We should have one nation.
The men are set for their run for it all in the Eliminator, and tonight when the international gladiators go to bed, they'll probably have nightmares. Paul Field of Great Britain and Wesley Berry of the USA have been that good. Wes will get a 1.5-second head start because of his 3-point lead. Wes, I guess at this point there's nothing to it but to do it.
That's all it is. Like I said, watch the telly and see fate prove itself.
Paul, the ribs injured in Powerball. You got it through to get 10 points in the duel. What did the doctor say? Are you fit to go?
Yeah, I'm fit to go. Just a little bit of bruising. I'm going to give it my best shot. Never been behind yet. Don't intend to stay there.
Paul Field, Wesley Berry, best of luck. In the Eliminator, one man going on to become our international grand champion.
Both guys have been given the opportunity here on Gladiators to dream the impossible dream.
But for one man, it could wind up a nightmare.
America, you will go on my whistle. Great Britain, you will go on John's whistle. 3, 2, 1.
And one thing to keep in mind, Wesley Berry has the record in this event. He set it in beating Phil Norman 50 seconds. Look at these guys go. They're practically side by side.
And Paul Field ignores the pain as he pumps that handbike, showing off his terrific upper body strength.
Oh, this is so close.
But this is what we wanted from an international final.
The best of the best. Wesley has pushed out a bit further now. Paul struggling somewhat on the cargo net. Wesley coming down the zip line. Paul in hot pursuit.
Will the Travelator cause an upset as it has done in the last 2 shows?
This is it. Wesley Berry to the top. He has done it. He breaks the barrier first. Paul right there. But Wesley Berry, the 1995 International Champion of Champions.
Paul Field naturally disappointed. He's lost a tooth in Powerball, bruised a rib in Powerball. He's given it all. He's been through the wars, and Eunice Huttard consoles him.
2 scoops, Wesley Berry. From the USA, and now into the stands, a People's Champion.
Paul, fantastic last event. Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
I did try my hardest, you know. Sorry for everyone out there that supports. Did my best.
Paul, you don't need to apologise to anybody. You were absolutely fantastic. And here you are. Here's your trophy. A cheque for £2,000. I think you want to say thank you to some of your supporters.
Yeah, I'd like to thank my wife, Natalie, my 3 kids, Jack, Dan and Adam, and everyone else who's come to support us. Thank you, everyone.
Paul, fantastic. Even though you lost, you're still a winner here on the Gladiators. It's here for Paul Fields.
Wesley Berry, first off, I know you want to say congratulations to one courageous contender, Paul Field from Great Britain. Put it all in perspective. You had to beat 3 men to make it here and win the International Grand Finals. What's it mean to you?
All I can say is I thank God, but the race is not given to the swift, nor to the strong, but to the one that endureth until the end. I'm here. I'd like to say to Paul, first of all, and everybody that supports Paul. Hey, you're never a loser when you come this far. But hurt ribs, I thank everybody. Thank Great Britain, I thank Paul.
Wes, your prize, the trip around the world, the cash, congratulations. Hey, Paul, we've seen a lot of great contenders on American Gladiators. You are right up there with the best. Congratulations. How about it for Paul Field of the UK and Wesley Berry of the USA?
I think it's fair to say that on another day, this could have been a totally different story, but both contenders were magnificent.
Once again, our international grand champions, Wesley Berry of the USA and Eunice Huttard of Great Britain. Also, congratulations to 2 great athletes, our runners-up, Paul Field and Kimberly Tyler. Well, that does it from the National Indoor Arena in Birmingham, England. For John Fashanu and all of us, I'm Mike Adamley, and we'll meet again on International Gladiators.
For safety reasons, do not attempt to recreate any of the events you have seen on Gladiators.
Music with more muscle.